Right, so here we are for lesson number 9. It's too bad. We have a good activity. If we were in person, we could watch this together. It's going to be too hard to watch it online. So I'm going to send this to you to watch for homework, okay? To watch between today and tomorrow. So I'm putting this in the chat for you. Try to watch this. This is a really funny TV show about an English school in London. I think they're in London, England. And it's really funny. They have a lot of international characters from Italy, from Greece, from Pakistan, and India and China. And it's really funny. So try to watch it. And I'm guessing you should be able to understand most of it. So try to watch Mind Your Language tonight at that link I just sent you. All right, let's warm up with some comparisons. Rafael, ask Claudia these questions.
Which house do you like more? Why?
I like more the house on the left because it's more beautiful, or it's beautiful.
Yeah, no, what you said, it's more beautiful. Yeah.
More beautiful.
What else can you say, Claudia? Try and give me some detail here.
It is bigger.
Yeah.
It is more comfortable.
Okay.
It is prettier.
Prettier. Yeah,
Prettier.
good. Claudia to Rafa.
Which sport do you like more?
I like more football because I think it's more exciting.
Football.
Soccer.
Ah, okay. That's all?
It's more exciting. Is more understanding.
No. I wouldn't say it. So I think what you're trying to say is it's easier to understand.
Yes, it's easier to understand. Yes.
There you go.
Yes, that's all. Which vacation do you like more? Why?
I like more vacation in the beach in the left because it is sunnier. It is more comfortable. And it is more beautiful for me.
Okay, good.
Which country do you like more? Why?
I like the two countries same because I am Latin American and I like United States too. Both countries are special for me. Which drink do you like more? Why?
I like more wine because it's I don't know, is how do you say más chica o solo una?
Well, más chica would be smaller.
Smaller, but it is smaller.
But I don't know what you're trying to say. Solo una would be only one.
Porque es menos cantidad.
Because it's less quantity.
Than the verb. right? Or no?
Well, you could, I mean, you can drink more wine than beer. I mean, I don't understand that.
Right in the picture.
Oh, okay, yeah, so one little glass of wine like this would be less, but we're talking in general, Claudia. What do you like more,
Okay,
wine or beer, right?
okay. I like more the wine.
I like wine more because
Wine more because el sabor. What do you say? El
because of
sabor.
the flavor.
The flavor is better.
Mhm. And
than the
don't forget to ask me, how do you say
How
sabor?
do you say sabor?
The flavor, yeah, the flavor. You like the flavor more.
Okay.
Okay, that makes a little more sense. All right, take turns asking each other your own questions with these verbs now. So Claudia to Rafa with be.
Be. Um. Do. Do you?
Are you?
Are
Claudia,
you?
be, are you?
Be. Are you like to be? No.
You just change it to like. But okay, so going back. You could say, do you like to be? That works. Do you
Okay.
like to be?
Do you like to be in Mexico?
Yes, I would like to be in Mexico. Do you have a car?
Yes, I have a car. Do you eat a lot?
Yes, I eat a lot. Do you want to run every day?
Yes, I want to run every day. Do you watch TV in the nights? In the night?
Yes, I watch TV in the night.
And here we would say at night. Do you watch TV at night?
At night.
Yes, I watch TV at night.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about recycling. Typically speaking, anything with this symbol on it can be recycled in the United States, right? So that might include newspapers or magazines, glass or plastic, office paper or cardboard, steel or aluminum cans, right? What cannot be recycled? So a lot of people think that like hangers, because they're made of plastic, can be recycled. They cannot, right? You can only recycle certain types of plastics. So just because it's plastic doesn't mean it can be recycled. Same thing with plastic bags. Like when you go to the grocery store, you can't recycle those bags, okay? Light bulbs are made of glass, but they have chemicals on the inside, so you cannot recycle those light bulbs because of the chemicals, okay? So be careful with that. When does the garbage truck come, Rafael?
Where does the garbage truck come? It comes every Friday.
Yeah, so these are some of our frequency adverbs that you can use, saying like every other, once a week, twice a month, 3 times a year, always, sometimes, or never, right? So we can use these words to talk about like our utilities, right? Like the recycling or the garbage truck, mail, the bills, etc. Okay. We like to use these words just because it gives us a little more detail, and in that we're now in an intermediate English, so you should be talking with as much detail as you possibly can, right? So when does the garbage truck come, Claudia?
It comes every Friday.
Keep
It
going.
never comes early.
Yeah, good, right? thinking about your house, Claudia to Rafael. Take turns with these.
When does the recycling truck come?
It comes every Wednesday. When does the newspaper come?
It come never.
It never comes.
It never comes. When does the garbage truck come?
It comes on Monday. When does the electric bill come?
Once a month.
It comes.
It
once a
comes
month.
once a month.
Very good.
When does the mail come?
Sometimes the mail comes.
It comes sometimes.
It comes sometimes.
And that sounds kind of funny to talk about the mail, right? I mean, I would say the mail comes every day except for Sunday, right?
Okay.
You could say it comes sometimes. It's just a little vague.
When does the water bill come?
It come once
It comes with S. It comes.
It comes.
No, not
No.
it's. It
Comes.
Because
It
you're in the
comes.
third person singular, right? The water bill is it. It
Okay.
comes, one item. It comes.
It comes once a month. When does the phone bill come?
It comes once a month.
Once a month.
Once a month.
All right. Question for either of you. Have you ever had problems with animals getting into your trash here in Colorado? No?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it depends. This really depends on where you live. I live in Montbello and I've never had problems, but I have friends that live in Green Valley Ranch and they have big times problems with these guys, raccoons, right? And I also have friends that live in the mountains and they have problems with these guys, bears. So depending on where you live in Colorado, you have to be careful of the wild animals getting into your trash. Okay. If you live in a place where these animals are common, you need to get a lock for your trash can. Okay, good. All right, so let's review our countable and uncountable nouns with the words some and any, right? So remember, we use some in positive sentences, we use any in negative sentences. Try number one, Rafa.
I think there are some extra jars on the shelf.
There aren't any magazine at the store.
She has some plastic bags we can use for the party.
There are some people at the park.
There isn't any rain today.
There is some mail on the table for you.
Are there some extra hangers in the closet?
So this one's a question, Rafael. So you have to say any because it's a question.
Oh, yes.
Any
Are
goes
there
with
any
questions just like
extra
in negative sentences.
hangers in the closet? Yes.
Good.
We don't have any like books. Can you go to the store?
Good.
You can use some newspaper to wrap that present.
Do you have any cardboard boxes?
Cardboard.
Good. Keep going. Now you also have to use the verb be here.
There are some books.
There is some snow today.
Very good.
There are some sodas at the store.
There is some sugar in the coffee.
There are some tomatoes in the refrigerator.
Okay. So how can you change these into negative sentences? Try number one, Claudia.
There aren't.
There aren't.
There aren't some books.
There aren't any books.
Any books. Yeah.
There is not any snow today.
There aren't any sodas at the store.
There isn't any sugar in the coffee.
There aren't any tomatoes in the refrigerator.
Okay, good. Look, watch, and see. These are some confusing verbs for you. They're very similar, but they can have slightly different meanings. Rafael, can you tell us about the first verb, look? Read this to us.
Look is deliberate and international action.
Not international.
Intentional.
Intentional.
Look is a deliberate and intentional action. It involves directing your eyes in a certain direction and paying attention to something.
Good.
It is often followed by the preposition at.
Good.
You look in order to see.
Keep going. Read these examples, Rafa.
Examples. Look at the beautiful rainbow in the sky. Look at those puppies. They are so cute, aren't they? Come and look at this photo of your vacation in Miami.
Yeah. So in these examples, we're using look as a command. Look is the verb that's typically used in the command form, where it's used a lot in the command form. Now, Claudia, tell us about the word watch.
Watch is similar to look in the sense that it involves directing your attention to something intentionally. However, it happens over a period of time and usually involves something that is moving or changing. With examples, we usually watch TV in the family room, but when we have guests, we watch movies in the basement. I don't let my kids watch PG-rated movies. I love sitting in the park and watching people. It's so interesting.
Yeah. Okay. So look and watch are extremely similar. Look tends to be for shorter periods of time, whereas watch tends to be used for longer periods of time. It's kind of the simple way to explain the difference between those two. All right, now, Rafael, tell us about the third verb, see, with the past tense being saw.
Past tense saw means to notice or become aware of someone or something. It is usually unintentional, except in a small number of specific. I can.
Specific.
Yes, I can see this. circumstance. I saw Marta at the mall yesterday with her new boyfriend. Has anyone seen my glasses? I can't remember where I put them. We heard a loud noise in the backyard, but did you
Did
did
not
not
see.
see anything as it was dark.
Yeah. So if we're to talk, typically speaking, if we're, to now go to the third verb, see, and talk about the difference, it has to do with this unintentional word, right? Like in these three examples, these are more or less being used as a surprise, right? We're not expecting this action here, right? There are some exceptions, right? So we've got a lot of gray areas when it comes to these different words. For one, we normally watch TV, but when we go to a movie theater, we see a movie. You could also say we watch a movie. That's 100% acceptable. But I might invite you to go see a movie. Hey, do you want to go see a movie this weekend? So try your best. This is going to be hard, but try your best to choose the right verb. Look, watch, or see. Number one, Mr. Rafael.
Do you want to hang out this weekend? We can play video games and watch some movies.
Good, very good, right? Here, we kind of have the idea with watch that we're watching it at home, right? So we didn't talk about going to the movie theater, so that's why we're using the word watch here. Very good, Rafael. Try number two, Claudia.
Look at that beautiful sunset. I think I will take a photo of it.
Perfect.
We always see a lot of exotic animals when we go to Denver Zoo.
Why are the kids watch TV when they have so much homework to do? Watching.
And I would just change that to watching.
Do you see any asparagus at the grocery store?
Asparagus.
What is that? Asparagus.
Asparago.
Espárrago.
Yeah.
Is that vegetable?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Is see for a beautiful or look. Is look for a beautiful.
Yeah, and looking.
Diamond.
He is looking.
He's looking. He's looking for a beautiful diamond ring to give to his girlfriend as he is planning to propose to her.
Good.
We can change.
Say that again, Rafa. You said it backwards. Can we?
Yes. Can we change seat, please? I can see the screen from here.
Good. Good catch.
Can you please see the children for a couple of hours while I go to the store?
Yeah, remember, see is typically unintentional. So see doesn't sound good.
Look.
I would say watch.
Oh, watch. Okay.
But good, good. That was the only tiny little mistake. So very good. All right, now take turns with these questions. Claudia and Rafa, number one. Go ahead.
How often do you watch TV?
I normally watch TV at night. How much TV do your kids watch?
to 1 hour of day. Can you see well without glasses or contact lenses?
No, I can see well without glasses. When you look in the mirror, what do you see?
I see the beautiful lady.
Yes.
What kind of movies do you like to watch?
I like to watch science fiction movies. It's my preferred movies. Do you watch do you watch the sky at night?
Yes, I watch the sky at night. Do you ever see shooting stars?
No, I don't ever see shooting stars. Where are some good places to look for a job?
Some good places to look. I don't know.
No. Well, think about where do you look for employees, Claudia,
Okay,
right? Same place people are looking for a job.
okay.
So where do you look for employees, Claudia?
In the ice cream store, they come to look for a job.
Okay, so going directly to a place.
Okay.
Okay, review time for the present progressive, right? So we use this typically to talk about something that we're doing right now. I'm teaching English right now, you're learning English, we are being productive. So we need to turn these verbs into the gerund form, the ing form, right? How do we do that with sleep, Rafael?
Sleeping.
Okay, Claudia?
Laughing.
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 Laughing. Strange
Right.
language, strange English language where the GH makes an F sound in this particular verb, laugh.
Crying.
Walking.
Talking.
Eating.
Drinking.
Working.
Hiking.
Skiing is
Skiing.
skiing.
Skiing. Okay, good. Right? Just note the spelling on those last two, right? So hiking, you take away the E. Skiing, you have to add ing to it. A lot of people think you take away the I, but it's skiing. Okay. Take turns asking each other these questions here.
Are you sleeping well at the moment?
Yes, I am sleeping well at the moment. Are we having fun in class?
Yes, we having fun in class.
We are.
We are having fun in class.
Good.
Are your children crying today?
Yes, they are crying today. Are you walking right now?
No, I don't walking right now.
I am not walking.
I am not walking right now. Are we talking a lot in class today?
Yes, we are talking a lot in class today. Are your classmates eating?
No, they are not eating. Are we drinking right now?
No, we are not drinking right now. Are you working today?
Yes, I am working today. Are you hiking in the mountains?
No, I am not hiking in the mountain. Are you skiing in Colorado?
No, I am not skiing in Colorado.
Okay, good. Take turns asking each other these questions about the environment. Claudia to Rafael, number 1. Then we're gonna wrap up class.
What do you think about the trash and recycling in this country?
I think is good, the recycling in this country, but it can be better. How does it compare with your country?
In my country, they put everything together, trash and recycling. Do you want to make change to your country after seeing our country?
The United
Yes,
States.
of course. I want to make a lot of changes in my country after seeing the United States.
Okay.
Do you and your family recycle?
Yes, we are recycling. Do you have
I would
problems?
just say we recycle, not we are recycling.
Okay, we recycle. Yes, we recycle. Do you have problems with animals eating your trash?
No, I don't have problems with animals eating my trash. Were there problems with animals and trash in your country?
No, were not problems.
There were not problems.
They were no problems with the animals.
Not they, there
There.
were not.
There were not problems with animals and trash. Do you have any other green habits?
Yes, I like well, I sometimes I work with solar panels. This is important because you can reduce the pollution, no?
Yeah, good.
Do you think that we can avoid global warming, climate change? How?
I
don't know how.
You don't know how? Oh, it's a good question. A good question. It's hard because largely it's not up to us as individuals, right? We really need global action, international action, systematic change. It's hard for us as individuals to do anything, but you know, we can try to change to, like what Rafael said, solar panels for our energy sources, electric vehicles. I mean, yeah, it's hard. All right, guys, that's it for today. So remember, you have lesson number 8, lesson number 9 for homework and the midterm exam.
Okay.
Midterm exam. So please send that over to me.